Has it ever happened that, in the middle of a small task, you suddenly remember 10 other unfinished ones? It feels as if your brain keeps a long list right in front of your eyes, even when you are tired. Why do we fail to finish some tasks, yet our mind refuses to let go of them, even for a moment? And why can some unfinished tasks destroy our focus, energy, and even our sense of calm? Today we are going to explore a phenomenon whose name is rarely heard, but almost every day it changes the quality of our lives. In 1927, the Russian psychologist Bluma Zeigarnik noticed a strange behavior in a cafe. Waiters remembered unfinished orders with great accuracy, but as soon as a table was paid, it was as if everything vanished from their minds. She turned these observations into a study. The result of the research: the human brain holds unfinished tasks in mind twice as much as completed ones. This became known as the Zeigarnik Effect. But why does this happen? You can think of the brain like a browser. Every task that is left incomplete stays open like a tab. Even if you don't look at it, it consumes your mental memory and energy. From a neuropsychological perspective, unfinished tasks create a small cognitive tension. Our mind does not like this tension, so until the task is completed, it keeps reminding us, sometimes very softly, and sometimes like a voice that simply won't stop. The problem is, this mechanism was designed for survival, but today, in a world full of tiny tasks, emails, messages, projects, and plans, our mind is constantly in a half-open state. Before we move on to the practical strategies, if you feel that this topic is exactly what keeps your mind constantly occupied, know that the next section can noticeably lighten your mental load. Simple, yet scientific and actionable strategies. Strategy 1. The 2-minute rule to close loops. Any task that takes less than 2 minutes, finish it immediately. Cognitive research shows that small tasks create the highest amount of tension. Closing a few small loops can significantly reduce mental load. Strategy 2. Write down unfinished tasks on paper or a digital tool. The mind won't let go of an unfinished task unless it is sure that it's recorded somewhere. This was also confirmed in a 2011 study at the University of Florida. Just writing the task down, even without doing it, can greatly reduce mental tension. Strategy 3. Define the next step instead of keeping a vague project. A task like start a new project is extremely heavy for the brain, but a clear sentence like just read the first page calms the amygdala and activates the prefrontal cortex. The brain works better with specific steps, not general goals. Strategy 4. The soft closure technique for today. If you end your day with unfinished tasks, the brain stays active until night. Before ending your day, spend just 5 minutes and decide, which task will I continue tomorrow? What is its first step? This gives a clear message to the brain. This task is not abandoned, it is simply postponed. Strategy 5. Limit the number of open tabs in your mind. Ask yourself, how many tasks can truly be a priority today? The human brain can handle 2 to 3 active projects at best. Setting this limit prevents mental scattering. Today we learned that unfinished tasks don't leave the mind because they create cognitive tension. Writing tasks down or defining the next step can calm the mind. Completing a few small tasks frees up mental energy. When we learn to work with the Zeigarnik Effect, this ancient system of our brain, our mind becomes lighter, more focused, and calmer. And now, as always, one question for you. Which unfinished task has occupied your mind the most in recent days? And what do you think is the first small step to close it? Think better, live smarter.